welcome to GPSTR CTT channel. As you know that yesterday I uploaded video Central TET 2021 paper 2 science. In that I have discussed only 10 questions. 10 questions are left. Today in this video I am discussing that remaining 10 questions. First question is metal X displaces metal Y from its salt solution but is not able to displace metal Z from its salt solution. Identify the most reactive metal. Options are cannot be determined X, Y, Z. Here they have given X displaces metal Y. That means hint is highly reactive metal displaces less reactive metal from its salt solution. So here they have given X displaces metal Y means the reactivity of X is greater than Y. X not able to displace Y means the reactivity of X is less than Z. So here Z is more reactive among all this than X followed by Y. Next question. Light rays from an object falls on a surface and get reflected in a completely diffused manner. What can you say about this nature of image of the object? Here, as if you take a normal surface, it is if light ray falls on it, it reflected whatever image is formed, that is real image. But here they have given it is reflected in completely diffused manner. It happens only when if your surface is irregular surface. On that irregular surface, if reflected completely in a diffused manner, then no image is formed. So answer is second, no image will be formed. Third, in order to slide a huge box lying on the ground in her room, Reshma should apply a force which is greater than which of the following forces? First of all, muscular force means walking, running, jumping. This all we need a muscular force. Gravitational force, you know that between every two objects in the universe there is a gravitational force. A normal force is like a contact force. But here our answer is static friction. Static friction means the force that keeps an object at rest. Here ನೋಡಿ static friction ಯಾಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ when you keep any box or book on this surface, the surface exert a upward force, at the same time a downward force which balance. ಓಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ಫೋರ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ದೆನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ರೇಷ್ಮಾ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸ್ಲೈಡ್ ಅ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಟಿಕ್ ಫ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್. Next question 77. Identify the correct statement from the among the following. Pitch of a sound is determined by its amplitude. It is wrong. The lower the frequency of the vibration, higher will be the pitch. This is also wrong. The loudness of a sound is determined by the frequency of the vibration. This is also wrong, because here pitch is determined by its frequency, not amplitude. That's why it's wrong. The lower the frequency of the vibration, higher will be the pitch. It is also wrong, because pitch is directly proportional to frequency, but here they have given inverse relation, so it is also wrong. The loudness of a sound is determined by its amplitude, but they have given frequency, therefore it's a wrong. Sound cannot travel through vacuum. This is obviously right, because sound requires a material medium for their propagation. So answer 4 is correct. Which of the following sets comprise liquid which are poor conductors of electricity? In this option, if simply you know that distilled water is a poor conductor of water electricity, so if you know only one, you remaining all or the remaining three all options are not a poor conductors, they are good conductors of electricity. Shampoo, vegetable oil, distilled water, this set comprise of poor conductor of electricity. Which of the following set comprises chemical change? This is easy question. Its answer is rusting of iron, burning of paper, digestion of food. These all three are chemical changes, but in the remaining three options, any one of the option one is physical. Boiling of water is a physical change, so if you eliminate this one, water then dissolving salt in a water, this is a physical change, so if we eliminate this also. Cooking of food is a chemical, but boiling of water is a physical change, so we eliminate this one. So on eliminating, we get option A. Here this question I will explain. Nina was cycling to the market to buy some grocery items. The market is 4 kilometers from away from her. This question I will explain in a solution only. Here Nina going to market. It is 4 kilometers away from her home. First 10 minutes she will cover first 10 minutes she will cover she move with the speed of 12 kilometers per hour. If so, 10 into 12 kilometer per hour means 60 minutes. You will get 20 minutes. Sorry, 2 kilometer. That means first 10 minutes she will cover 2 kilometer. Remaining in that 4 kilometer already she covered 2 kilometer. Remaining 2 kilometers. That before here she will stop. She will chat with her friend Nikit for 15 minutes. Again that remaining distance 2 kilometer is there na, she will cover with the speed of 8 kilometer or 8 kilometer per hour. How many minutes will she will take means for 8 kilometer she will take 60 minutes. To cover remaining 2 kilometers she will take 15 minutes. So here and here this time she will take is 15 minutes. So average speed is, you know, that total distance by total time. Here total distance 4 kilometer. Total time is 10 minutes plus 15 minutes plus 15 minutes. That remaining means 40 minutes. 40 minutes we have to convert it into hour. 40 by 60 is hour. So after solving you will get average speed is 6 kilometer per hour. Next, which of the following will not be helpful in the process of separating mixture of salt and water? Here, boiling, from boiling we can separate mixture of salt and water, and distillation, from distillation also salt and water mixture can be separated. Here answer is filtration. From filtration, mixture of salt and water cannot be uh, removed. But here my doubt is decantation. I don't know why from decantation the separation of salt and water takes place. According to me, answer is filtration. Let's see the key answers. Next question. Which of the following properties of light can be used to explain the formation of shadow phenomenon? Here, if you take any source of light, you know that light travels in always straight line. If it falls on any opaque surface, backside will form a shadow. So answer is light travels in a straight line and light does not pass through an opaque object. These are right. Option B and C are wrong because this B and C are not explanation for the formation of a shadow. Next question. Identify the correct statement among the following. The proportion of fine particles in a clayal soil is relatively higher than in loamy soil. This is right because in a clayal soil fine particles proportion is more than the loamy soil. These three options are wrong because the proportion of the fine particles of sandy soil is relatively, here they have given higher but it is lesser than in clay soil. That's why it's wrong. The amount of large and fine particles is about the same in clayal soil. They have given it is wrong because it is different in clayal soil. The proportion of a large particles in a loamy soil is relatively, they have given higher but it is a lesser than the sandy soil. Therefore the option 4 also wrong. See 84 question. Vitamin X causes a bleeding of gums. Vitamin is essential for absorption of mineral Y and X is found in Z. Identify XYZ. Here answer is vitamin C because vitamin C deficiency will cause the bleeding of gums. This vitamin C is required for absorption of iron is, and X is found in food. As you know that vitamin C is found in citrus fruits. So answer is option C. Friends, I hope I have explained all the 20 subject questions of paper 2 science, and in this tomorrow video I am uploading maths in detail all questions. Friends, please share with your friends so that I will get motivation. Please subscribe to my channel GPSTR CTT. Thank you friends.